How are y'all doing? We're at the drag strip. Roxborough Dragway. They're doing drivers meeting up there now. It says we're live. Let's see if we are. We're gonna go live for the drivers meeting. We're at Roxborough Dragway, front side no prep. Pollen is not terrible out here. Oh look, we're missing drivers meeting. What's up? How are y'all? Good, good, good. All right, drivers meeting now for Roxborough. You supposed to take your the little receipt she gave you, and you gotta get a tech card up here. Oh yeah, I had to ask. Okay, hold on. Have you already drawn? Oh, I was like, wait a minute.
They had the numbers on there.
Oh, okay.
5 and I think it was 8.
Okay, yeah. Well, good. 8. That's a good even number. Yeah, that's what they gave me the little receipt, and I asked. I said, well, what do I said, where's the tech card? And he's like, you got to go to the. Right? No, that's right. So I got 8 of us in small tires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should be pretty good.
You know, John Lunsford wired it holding it, y'all. He wired holding it, but he plug it to it. Shit, that's the race. We sit here started raining.
Is it instant green or a pro tree? Instant green.
Yeah, we be like Sunday morning still raining people.
All right, there should be one more in there for me.
Should be 2 in there.
Oh, 2. Look, you made me. Oh, look. Oh no, there ain't but one left in there. There's only
2 weeks ago we started doing
I told you.
Bring shit back in.
All right, let's put the hands up. Yeah, I'm about to say, let's
Shelby, what number did you have?
I had 2.
Oh, I thought she said you had 1. 1? I thought she said she had 1. All right, all drivers.
9.
Oh, somebody gets a bye.
9.
All right, somebody gets a bye. Who had the number 1? That's right. I'm going to get the last one. I'm going to let all y'all, well, no, look, everybody wants the last one, don't they? Chef and dodged a bullet on that one, didn't you?
I usually draw you anyway.
I know, right? We may as well call each other out, haven't we? All right, so there's 1 bye.
What's the run order today before we draw this?
It's gonna be well, that way, if some of you guys trying to double them, try to get a look at between, so it'll be like hard tire, small tire, or either hard tire, little game. Maybe for little game, just do hard tire, little game, street, and small tire.
Perfect.
You lost.
Yeah. Only got 2 calls.
Shelby drawing first again. See if she gets that bye.
Yeah, I threw the same chip I drew.
Y'all all gonna get into the little gangster?
That's right.
How much is entry in the little gangster? 100. So the little, if they get in little gangster, that's a test pass for small tire.
I ain't got no way.
Do it.
Test it. Cuny my car.
Little gangsters is before small tire.
More y'all want to get out of that.
As soon as I get the engine and everything back, I get the transmission everything back in.
That case, you don't want to get in there again. I just see little gangster man.
I think that'll be good.
But that be pro treat, that ain't be it.
I don't have no idea what
So,
We're at Roxborough,
the way I had it, just fine.
just north of Durham.
we start
Let's
getting
go.
the cost of. Yeah, I don't remember what the thing down.
I said hard tire,
It's 490.
hard tire, little gangster, street, and small tire.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be off the trailer. So, I mean, that's the whole thing. I mean, if somebody gets in little gangsters, then they get a test pass on early.
I mean, you can double. I mean, you can
But just do small tire before little gangsters. All right.
So whatever y'all want to do, I can switch it around, put a little gangster later. I mean, if you want to do little gangster, I just do little gangster last for me.
Yeah, that was small tire, be straight off the road. All right.
Because I'd have been running something that.
Oh.
I know what I'm doing.
Hey, look, I ain't got her. I probably got Ryan.
Are we drawing again?
Yeah, we just drew.
Oh, God.
And I got to get the bump box.
We need to go first before.
Why you trying to? Why you trying? He ain't got but a spool up on his though. I probably got a little bit of an advantage. And they're the plugs from like 4 months ago. Look, that is who I got. Look, ain't that something? Jamie, it's your fault. So is that you got right lane? I got red is right. So we got left lane. Left lane.
What's the final run order? Like right now, it's cool, whatever. Is it
Hard tire, small tire.
On the street, and who loses, take the out.
Turbo John on the left side. Okay. Yes, sir. You too. Yeah. What? Why we? Right. Hey, hey, we could just let Ryan and Shelby run each other. One of y'all guaranteed to go to the next round. I'm just saying. That's usually the way that works out, isn't it? That's usually exactly the way it works. We've already drew twice, Jamie. Who'd you have first time? Who'd you have first time? Who got to buy? Did she get to buy? No. 9 cars. Somebody gets to buy. You got to buy. Look, you got to buy. Let's go. Let's go. So we got to go look at that log stuff. Milton's out here. Is that good?
It's okay.
They look pretty. They look pretty good. Should have got the mustard sauce on them. If y'all didn't experience South Carolina barbecue, what do you think?
Hey, look, haircut.
Oh yeah, look, got a haircut. South Carolina barbecue, you better ask because some of them use mustard based barbecue sauce, and it was not a fan.
You got another fan.
Not a fan. Look, there's your puppy. Hey puppy. I know, right?
Probably wants to know if you got some food.
He's like, give me a wing. He's like, give me a wing. So I'll tire 1 o'clock. Okay, but we're not going first. You said there's 2 classes in front. Okay. All right, cool. All right, sounds good. All right, let's go get away from here. You see. Nitro. Look at Jamie. You talking about you got nitro methane. You don't believe nothing them boys say. All right. Hey, I appreciate y'all jumping on here. Let me see if I can see some comments. There's a lot of racing happening today. Randy's on the way. Keith is here. Chase is here. What is up, guys? What is up? What's happening? What's happening? I know, right? We got no luck. Ryan he's fast. He's always quick.
And then we got the rally.
I know, right? And we're in the left lane. I mean, we can hit it harder than possibly, but I don't know if it's gonna take any power down track. What is up? Appreciate it, guys. We got 9 cars in small tire, and it is off the trailer. Yay, off the trailer. I'm gonna take y'all out there and look at the track. Y'all gonna see it tomorrow in the video too. So we know we got left lane. So let's go up there and see what we're dealing with. Hopefully wind noise ain't going to be too bad. It is kind of windy. Luckily the pollen is not as bad as what it is at my house. Is pollen bad at your house yet?
Absolutely. I live in the woods.
Yeah. This is, we're probably 30 or 40 miles north of Durham. So Roxborough is a little further north. So I don't think they got the pine tree pollen yet.
Well, to be fair, this thing's set up high, so everything blow low.
Sheffin did say earlier today when they blowed off the track that it was quite a bit on it. But so this is the first race of the year. So good way to start off a no prep race, right? So no prep. So we're gonna walk out here. We got left lane. You see they've been dragging the track, and that's one of the things I asked them. You know, were they going to try to keep the pollen off the track? And the answer was yes. So that's a good thing because that's what you want. Pollen is rough, but the starting line. So here's the starting line. So we'll probably end up moving over just a little bit out of some of this stuff. Beautiful weather. I think the high today is going to be 78, 79, 80 degrees. It's shorts and t-shirt weather. They did, since last time we've been here, it looks like they have repaved the shutdown. So that's good. The shutdown is looking good. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. A little bit of a headwind. We just did a spool test a few minutes ago. So this is what the lane is looking like down through here. The rubber's got a decent base, but it's just peeling up. So we'll have to try to avoid this. So it looks like to the inside over here is where we need to be. It's just a little sketchy. It's hard to keep the tire in the perfect groove. See, but there is a groove right here, and there's a groove right here. So if you can keep the tires in those, then you'll be in good shape. Now here's what Ryan's going to be dealing with on this side. So this side is much less peeling, a lot less peeling. I'm gonna turn around so y'all, hopefully that wind noise is a little better. So it's a lot less peeling over here on this side. It might end up being a right lane drag strip for the most part. Starting line though, on his side is looking a lot worse. So, which I mean, there's some spots out here that are, you know, peeling up too. So it is possible, you know, but there's some rubber over there. He's gonna have to get. He's gonna have to move over though to get into the rubber. Well, this looks kind of sketchy out here too. It's no prep, you know, it's what it is. That's exactly what it is. So his starting line, you can see his, when you get, see it's much broader. I don't know if you can see it, but I think he's got much more. Well, I mean, he can slide over to the right. Building on our side, it looks like if we can move to the inside, if we can keep it all the way, I know, right? Like if we can keep the tire, like when we stage, if we can stage like right here. Well, it depends though. Then the back tire might be in that crap right there. We might have to go here, and then I might have to drive it to the middle, because down there I need to be over just a little bit, like right there. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll do a big smoky burnout. Try to get her some rubber down. Here's the only problem is the burnout pad is legit. What is that, 100 foot back? I mean, it is like way back here, the burnout pad.
Roll to 100 feet.
Right. You know, we got a big block now. We might have enough power to start the burnout up there. Trans brake launch it. It might. It's very possible. That's what some of the cars, the rear wheel drive cars on the Cletus race, that dry burnout. I don't know if y'all saw that. They were wheeling out of the freaking burnout, trying to burn out.
I will say, all-wheel drive had every advantage in the world.
Yeah. It was a good race. I enjoyed watching the video. I watched Cletus's video, the whole thing. I hadn't watched everybody else's yet. I did watch Beater Bombs. His was pretty good too. Casey Max, I saw they just come out with his. I'll watch all of them as they come out. I think I've watched some of street racing channels. So that is pretty cool.
Cletus had the biggest advantage.
Yeah, I mean, he'd been making test passes down there.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, he showed his time slip too. He went, I think, in the 30s. 39 was his best pass.
Yeah.
Which that's pretty good. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, 39 is pretty decent down there.
I mean, it's all-wheel drive.
I think that there's some, you know, promoters trying to do some all-wheel drive stuff now versus the world, or all-wheel drive versus small tire. But I think that showing on the backside pretty much solidified small tire is not going to allow all-wheel drive with them anymore, which they've kind of been. They hadn't been in there much anyway. Tire thing. Let's see. So I got us a good little pit spot over here. That's good. But yeah, so car, we are running a hood today. A lot of people ask. Yes, we are running a hood. Running the front end, a little bit more aerodynamic for sure. So that should be better. I'm gonna have to do something with. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it looks like it's in the shade now. I'm gonna have to do something with, instead of magnets though, so we don't scratch the paint all up. Yeah. So this is us today. So we are parked over here. Roxborough, if y'all are close, I mean, we're just north of Durham. So that's not too bad. Like I said, Randy's on the way. Brandon's here, his son. Keith is over there. Chase is, hey, can I sit down right there for a minute? My legs are hurting. How are you? You having fun? Yeah. Fun is not his optimal word right now. Oh, this is good. Let's see if I can read some comments out of the wind. I appreciate you guys jumping on. That's a lot of gunk, ain't it? That's out of the puke can. Yay. Let's see. Suction cups. Yeah, that's what I need to get. I need to get some good suction cups.
Sure, Randy got 100,000 in the shop.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, the weather is beautiful today. So this is going to be, it's going to be really fun. Should be good. Off the trailer. We got Ryan. He's right over there. Ryan is that Nova over there. That's Shelby. He's over there to the left, to the very left. Super fast. They are always fast. He just got the motor back in his. He's always a good contender. Lightweight Nova LS motor, real smart dude, and they're fast. So Jamie Van Cliff's got Shelby. That ought to be a heck of a drag race too. So between all of them and us, hopefully we all get down. That one cat had to buy, so 9 cars, $1,000 on top, $100 entry fee, so $1,900 purse. So it should be a good time. All right, boys. Well, I guess we're going to jump off of here. They said about 1 o'clock. I don't even know what time it is now. What time is it now? Okay, so I got like 30 minutes. So we need to, I did a spool test earlier. It made like 5 pounds of boost. We might need to turn that down a little bit. So see what we can do. All right, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. We do have a new t-shirt. Go to turbojohnracing.com. Go check it out. It's on the website. If y'all want to buy a new t-shirt, it's pretty cool. Appreciate it, guys. Tomorrow, this video should be out. Tomorrow morning is my plan on the race. Appreciate it, guys. See y'all.